Good day to everybody who's watching. I've got my Spectrum Plus 3, and one of the things I've noticed about it, which is really annoying, is it's got really cruddy sound. So if I just plug it in, I'll find the power. Yes, you can hear there's quite a bit of noise. So whenever anything changes on the screen, like so, let's just switch that around slightly. Like if there's any white comes on the screen, then we get a lot of this really bad noise, and it actually distorts the audio quite badly. So if we take an instance of, I don't know, let's come down to games, blah 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 blah. You can hear just that sound, just it's just awful. So there's a lot of design faults in this. So if we take I don't know, we'll read the same Monty, the music in this will end up being quite distorted. You can just sort of hear it in there already. And if we, yeah, basically it's just pretty bad. Well, so here lots of distortion. Let's get back to the point. So there's a lot of clipping and stuff. So what I was looking at doing, whoops, is to actually, oh, damn it, whatever. Anyway, whatever. Supposedly, what we can do is fix it, or well, there's a whole bunch of changes, but I want to do the minimum changes possible, just because there's quite a lot. I've got to cut some tracks and some other bits and pieces. But supposedly, if we just stick a 220 ohm resistor on the ground leg of TR5, then we should be able to at least improve the sound to an extent. And if it comes to it and it's still not that good, then I'll go to the next step, which is to redo the whole audio circuit as people have designed previously. So without further ado, let's get onto it. So we have to take this off, take this apart, and then go from there. We've got most of the board off, a bit fiddly, get a couple of bits off, and hopefully remember where stuff is. So there's a bit of dust in here as well. Because obviously, of course there is. So we've got our motherboard. Let's just stick that down on the pad for a moment. Hopefully I won't lose all the screws, because I probably will. Right, so here's our resistor TR5. So here's our transistor TR5, which is just here. Is there a revision number on here? Some bits of fluff everywhere. I'm sure it's just had a little bit of water damage or something on here. Anyway. we have our TR5, which is over here, as I said, and so what we should be able to do, not exactly, I think the end pin is the ground, so just bear me a second. We've got our little solder joints. Oh, focus, damn you. There we go. So we've got a little solder joint on TR5 and ground. So when I find clippers, so it should. Oh, let it go. Where they gone? Oh, there they are. Let's just take the off here. Take everything off here. Wherever that little bit just went. So, what should be able to do is let's just put that back together. Where's it gone? Lost the cables. So we should have a video cable. Oh, was that the video? No. No. Video's over here. And the power, I've lost the power. I have lost the power. What's it got? I'll find it. Oh, there it is. So, put that there. And then what I should be able to do is, where's three things around here. Let's just take our div MMC. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, at least with the bits we've got in, what we should be able to do is actually just do a little test. Let me just switch this back to that one. Plug our spectrum back in again. It's moaning. It's not picked up the cartridge properly, because obviously it didn't. What are we doing? Let's just try it again. Picture. Picture. Okay, that's not quite picking that up. So let me just pause this for a moment. Okay, back again. So it looks like where I've cleaned off the motherboard a bit, just there's some residue and bits. So if I plug Spectrum back in again now, after cleaning the bits. So got the bits, there's still a bit of noise there, so it looks like this hasn't quite done a lot of fixes. I think, sorry, a lot to fix it. So I think we're going to have to revisit this on the future video. So obviously I've just got the 220 ohm on there. And you can still hear a lot of background noise. I think at the moment, due to not having the keyboard plugged in, I'm not going to be able to get further in the start screen because I can't press return or anything. So let's stick all the keyboard and bits back in again, and then we'll try it again. Okay, we're back again enough, so I should be able to oops, I didn't like something. Let's just unplug our floppy drive for a minute. Come on. Let's just try without the floppy drive because I think I may have put the cable in slightly different. So let's go back to our Spectrum. Okay, so we'll see if this makes any difference at all. This page. Don't know if this sounds better at all. It probably doesn't at all, actually. Yada yada yada. Nope, that still sounds just as bad. So, little 220 ohm. Oh, actually, that may sound a bit better. Actually, I think that does sound. Well, okay, so that's removed a bit of the distortion, but we've still got some other background noise going on. So let's see if we get the next bit of sound. Actually, that is better. That does actually sound better. Oh, that died. I think that is actually an improvement. Okay, oops. So we've still got a lot of, there still is audio circuitry. Oh, come on, seriously. Come on. And I'm squished again. Okay. So it is, there is an improvement there. That distortion's gone, although obviously it doesn't sound quite so good. So, okay. I think we'll leave it at that for the moment. I'll just put the case back on, try and sort out what I've done on my floppy drive, and then I think that'll do it for me. So yeah, so it looks like 1 220 ohm resistor will fix the sound to remove the distortion, but obviously there's some other circuitry issues going on. But yeah, thanks for watching.